If you're one of those girlies who has been trying to call in financial prosperity, even abundance in all areas of your life, but you're feeling stuck or blocked or hindered somehow, then this episode is for you.
Welcome to where you are finally able to get unstuck and experience nervous system peace that is integrated into your everyday life as your new normal. Because transformation is a way of life here, and yours begins now.
So, if you have been wanting to create financial prosperity, changing your money habits, even belief systems, but you're still finding yourself stuck in the same patterns, even if you are trying to consciously create something new, then I got you, because I got some great explanations on how your subconscious nervous system is speaking and running rampant so that you are having a hard time to flow into that divine energy. And one of the big things that I want you to get super clear about is what you have been programmed. What are the things you can consciously think of? If I was to ask you, what are your beliefs about money? What would you tell me? And if it feels good to pause this for a second and actually verbalize it out loud, it can be a great indicator of what your subconscious is thinking. So what do you feel about money? What are the things you remember that your parents or caregivers talked about growing up around money? What were your experiences? And I want you to get super clear on the emotions and letting that also surface as you think and talk about these things. Hey y'all, really quick, go ahead and check the description below for links to our 10-day nervous system reset. This is a little snippet, totally free, self-paced course where you get to have a chance to take some of our work that helps you integrate beautiful, amazing daily habits that really strips back all of the subconscious patternings and beliefs so that you can create the life that you dream of. So go ahead and get everything there and let us know what y'all think. See you there. The reason this part is incredibly important, and even if you role play with me, even though we're obviously not live with each other, but simply having somebody from a video ask the question, you pausing it and actually reflecting in real time can be so powerful when we're trying to pull out subconscious programming, is because it sometimes really does take that happening for us to actually want to prompt and engage. This is actually something I've done for myself, and I teach my clients as well, is recording ourselves asking us different questions, and then we can pause and really think about it, or even recording ourselves for meditations and different things that we want to program, like affirmations, or asking ourselves questions of meditation that we want to be able to really go deeper with, but having some sort of external question being presented to us, or scenario, something external of us in the moment so that we can let go and truly relax, can be such a game changer. It's kind of why I love today's meditation. That's really where I take you into, is being able to call forward these things, these belief systems, patterns, programs, and whatever you've got going on that is not aligned with the life you want to create. Then it can be a lot easier to really sit and receive that information. So I want you to get super clear, because you've had a chance to start getting clear about the beliefs, but I want you to get clear about where it's showing up in your body. How is your body physically responding when you think or speak about these different scenarios, thoughts, or even problems? Maybe you have a hard time with money just constantly slipping through your fingers. It feels like you can never just get your bills paid and then be satiated and everything be kosher. It always seems like something happens. Or maybe you are just like always right below the surface, never quite making ends meet, but you're always almost right there. It's almost like you can't breathe. Did you have any emotions or feelings like that around money? Because if you do, these are great indicators as to where deeper programmings lie within your body, so that you can figure out what pieces align and what don't, so you can get all the things that don't and put in what you do want. So I want you to get super familiar with one particular thought that you can consciously come forward with when we go into the meditation, because that is going to be super helpful. And if you have something you can journal with, if you are into doing that, if that helps you, I love journaling, or having it at least there when I'm in meditation, because it's so easy to forget very aha moments, right? These huge epiphanies, and you're like, I swear I'm gonna remember it because it's so big. Girl, I can't even tell how many times I've said that to myself, and then poof, dang it, I know it's there. And you have to actually take conscious effort to go into meditation to try to bring it back because it was so big. And then save yourself the trouble. Always keep a notebook or something handy, especially when you do my meditations, because they're meant for you to go deep. They're meant to really pull in the whole mind-body experience so that you are fully able to extract the wisdom, because our body holds everything we need. God made our bodies so amazing, y'all. Oh my gosh, I could geek out on the science behind it, and just the magnificence that you can't even put into words the beautiful synchronicities and succinction of how everything works together. It is just so cool. But use this to your advantage. Use that knowledge and wisdom to your advantage, because it really is so cool that we can heal so deeply on our own once we gain the wisdom of what it is our body is trying to communicate. So with that being said, enjoy today's meditation. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think, how you feel about it. What money blocks are you like calling forward? And I'm very curious, because it always seems like there's trends, right? It'll be like ebbs and flows of like the same type of, and I believe it's the collective consciousness, having these thoughts and feelings, and we're purging or possibly processing, for anyone who's ready to process these particular thoughts and feelings as the collective energy comes through. So wouldn't it be surprising if that's something you're experiencing? And I always would love to see, hear, and know what's going on with y'all, and how, of course, these episodes impact y'all. Now go do great things, and I'll see y'all next time.